Libra singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. So Libra singles, keep in mind that, as you listen to this reading, it can go vice versa. Feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And this reading is for Libra singles, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And this is your reading for today. April 15th till April 22nd. Yes, April 22nd. Oh, come on, cards. Looks like you could be going through a difficult time, maybe. Nine of Pentacles, but you're definitely single. Ace of Pentacles. So you're dealing with an earth sign, or you happen to have earth in your chart, Libra. Age of Pentacles. Okay. So you have something that you want to say. You're wanting to make an offer to someone, a solid offer, maybe even a proposal. But one of the issues here is that communication is blocked. And what I mean by blocked is someone is blocked on social media, someone's phone calls are being blocked, you're making phone calls to this person, you're not understanding why you're not getting a response. It's because you're blocked somehow. Or communication between the two of you is just difficult, few and far between as far as your conversations are concerned. It looks like you're going through a rebirth process, Libra. You could be thinking about traveling. You could be relocating. But, past tense. Okay, go back in history a little bit. This is someone that you claimed that you moved on from, right? But I don't believe that that you're done here. Seven of Wands. This card is reminiscent of the Five of Wands to me. Okay. Five of Wands is conflict, but the Seven of Wands is usually like trust issues. But this is, to me, is conflict, combat. Maybe you're having some type of internal struggle about a situation. Okay, or maybe obviously there was drama between you and your person. Okay, and speaking of that, here's the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so whatever beef you had with this person, whatever drama you had, you're willing to set that aside. You're willing to lay it to rest. Yeah, so that communication thing came up again. Someone that you don't communicate with. You're on a break from this person. You didn't want the separation. Okay, you come up as the Magician. The Magician, how is this the Nine of Cups? Okay. Well, this deck it really does tell a story. Nine of Cups usually represents wish fulfillment. Okay. So definitely this is like a third-party situation. Could be a third-party situation where the two of you know about one another. Maybe you're comfortable with the situation to some degree. Okay. And this is definitely about someone dating more than one person. But I feel like this isn't a secret, like someone's trying to keep it under wraps. What is this Magician about, though? The Magician, let's just see before I even say anything. Please clarify the Magician, Holy Spirit. The Fool card, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like someone was very carefree. Someone was very carefree about a third-party situation. Okay, then you've got the Magician here. Someone's willing to take a leap of faith, and they're trying to manifest a situation with you, right? They want to work together with you. They want cohesion in this relationship. Cohesion as far as just the two of you, right? They're not trying to bring in a third party any longer, because I feel like Four of Wands. Yeah, things became unglued and unstable in the relationship, possibly due to maybe a baby's mother or some type of meddlesome motherly figure, female figure in your life. Who could have been a Scorpio? But obviously something ended between the two of you, because you can't have 3 people in a relationship unless, I mean, that's just what the two of you like. I don't know. None of my business. Okay, the Chariot. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer, right? Got the Tower. So obviously the foundation of your relationship in the past could not stand, because I don't believe that this was like a good third-party situation. I don't know. I guess some people can have open relationships, and the only reason that I keep mentioning that is because of this card. Okay. Because I feel like there was a connection between you and this person, but there was someone on the outside. Like a homewrecker. Three of Cups. So you definitely want a reunion. Okay. So on the bottom, all the thoughts are calling, right? But you have your eye on someone that you want. Right? You chosen your person. You're not listening to the groupies that are down below. You already made up your mind who it is that you want to be with, and you put this person like on a pedestal. Like you've chosen your person, and you want a reunion with this person. Okay. And now you're starting to get out of this nightmarish, negative thinking state of mind, right? So that you can move forward. But in the past, something hindered your relationship. Yeah, because someone wasn't willing to work on it. Nine of Swords. See, we got a lot of 3s here. I feel like there's a lot of negativity, maybe haunting you. Negative memories. Third-party situation is unresolved. Something. And then we got the Hierophant. Taurus. I even say Sag because he looks like a centaur to me. So, Sagittarius. You want commitment, and you're going for it because you got the Fool card. Okay? Possibly you could be committing to a Virgo, or they're committing to you. You didn't want this break, but it looks like there was another person in the middle of your relationship. And so it brought things to an end. It brought it to a halt, and now you have the 10 of Swords. You're feeling torn apart without this person. But again, I see 3 here. So there could have been a lot of gossip. There could have been a lot of gossip is what I'm getting. But naysayers, people that don't want the two of you together, but it looks like you're not entertaining what it is that they have to say, or you're not entertaining those negative thoughts. But in actuality, you're feeling hurt about what happened. The Hanged Man. Things are obviously in limbo right now. Maybe you're waiting. Let's clarify. What would you be waiting for? You got the Fool card. Okay. I feel like your fears have gotten the best of you. At times. I don't feel like in totality, but I feel like at times when you think about things, like you're overwhelmed by negative thoughts because you got the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're having reservations about, you're ready to, but it's like what's stopping you is that you're afraid that this person is going to have this Queen of Swords type of stance when you come toward them. I feel like this is in your fears, in your subconscious thoughts. You are fearing that, or this could be you, Libra. Could very well be you. Maybe you're the Queen of Swords, right? Maybe you're feeling very cold, very distant. Normally, the Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot has one hand open to signify that she's still open to love. But in this deck, no. She has both hands on the sword, and she is at the ready. And she's going to swing that sword. So I feel like you feel like your ex is not hesitant about cutting you out. You feel like they're done with you because there's blockage here. There's the history of the relationship is not the best. So maybe that's why you're fearing that you're going to get Queen of Swords when you approach this person. But with the Chariot card, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo with the Strength card. It looks like you're going full steam ahead. You've got the courage to be able to do so. And yeah, you're not holding back. So you're willing to take that sacrifice of having to face the Queen of Swords. And if you do get the Queen of Swords, it could be that someone's trying to cover up how they really feel. Okay. Forgiveness. There's an opportunity here for some of you for forgiveness, it looks like. But I feel like there's some impatience, Libra. You're feeling impatient to clear things up. Perception. Someone was influencing someone's perception, right? I'm seeing hecklers, naysayers, gossip, or negative thoughts. People are in your ear, okay? This person could have been in and out of your life. But it looks like, yeah, you're ready to go full steam ahead. You come up as the king, the Knight of Swords. So it's like you're not really thinking, you're just charging ahead. You're not really taking some time like let's say the Page of Pentacles would, or the Knight of Pentacles would, who is very methodical. But you're an air sign. I don't know. If we're going for stereotypes, you know, that's what it is. Earth signs stereotypically take their time to think about things. Air signs, we're known as the impatient ones, I suppose. King of Wands. Is this King? It is the King of Wands. Okay. I think I mistook him for the Queen of Wands because... But anyway, King of Wands. So you're dealing with a fire sign. Okay. Yeah, you're taking action on what it is that you want. Even if that means it, like I said, you have to deal with the energy of the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. You're having regret, remorse about the past. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of it all. What are you going to do about this? I want to know, Libra. You're going full speed ahead. Yeah, the history of the relationship was not that great, but what are you going to do? Okay. Well, good for you. You're going to decide to love yourself first. Because I'm seeing that maybe you haven't quite healed from what happened in the past. Right? But it looks like you're not willing to sacrifice capitalizing on the moment because you're realizing that this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, yeah. You want commitment. You want this relationship for the long haul. This is the one that you want. You've got your eye on this person. So what's coming? Reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. But someone had a new love. Third-party situation is what I'm seeing. So that's why you've been waiting. Okay, you've been waiting for this person. So this person shut you down. They're not communicating with you. But very soon, that could very well change. And there could be travel. Like I said, with the Six of Wands, you could be, Six of Swords, pardon me, you could be traveling. I still feel like someone's holding on to baggage. Okay, I'm seeing that, no, you haven't quite healed from the past. You may take some time to heal, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like you're more impatient than anything, right? To go full steam ahead, with, like the Knight of Swords would, to recover this relationship. Because, yeah, you have chosen your other ones. I feel like you've tamed your old ways, right? You've got all these groupies down below, but you've got your eye on who it is that you want to be with. Your attention is not drawn to anyone else. With the Three of Cups, that's a reunion, okay? With the mother or father of your child, it looks like. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Libra. I feel like I want to get some more details for you, though. Because I don't feel like that's enough. I feel like I want to know. prayer and destiny. These are two cards I didn't show you that came out. You've been praying for answers, praying for a reunion with this person, praying that you build up the courage to talk to this person, to get to this place of reconciliation. It looks like that's what it is. Like you definitely are thinking about someone from the past. Okay. Let me see if I can get you some more details. I'm not satisfied with that. Libra. I guess it's pretty cut and dry. There's no reason to continue, right? I see it. Passion ignited. Number 1 at the top, starting over, rest and reconsider. So obviously, the two of you have been on a break. You've had time to reconsider what it is that you want. Maybe you're hoping that this time apart has caused your ex to reconsider. Love abounds with a number 1 at the top. It's pretty cut and dry. There's no need to continue to get more information out of the story because it continues to say the same thing. Deception and envy obviously was an issue. Yeah, naysayers. People that didn't want to see the two of you together. Whether it was for a good reason or a bad reason. Like I said, the history of the relationship wasn't that great. So people on the outside looking in would have maybe given this person advice not to return. Okay, so sadness and isolation. Obviously, you were sad without this person. You're going for a new beginning. You're traveling to see this person in spite of what odds are against you because you realize that this is the one, right? Believe and succeed. So whatever your outlook is on the situation is going to have a very important bearing on the outcome, okay? Or whatever mindset. I hope that makes sense without me having to over-explain something or overstate the obvious. Just let me know in the comment section if that made sense. If not, I don't have a problem going into more detail about it. But that's what I'm seeing for you, Libra. Holy Spirit, show me some advice, please, for the Libra singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, well that was quick. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. So it looks like you're seeing this situation from eyes of compassion, right? You're seeing it from a different perspective. You're no longer holding on to resentments from the past. Looks like you got a softer heart about it. And then you got passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. All right, so there's new career changes. Where are we, 18 minutes? I want to see what's going on with your career. Let's just touch on that for a few minutes because I normally do discuss career, but I didn't this time. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so something's definitely going on in the workplace. You could be signing contracts, right? You could be partnering with new people on some type of an idea at work. You've got the Fool card, okay? So you're full speed ahead. You're open to this new idea, okay? Possibly the 10 of Pentacles. Well, something's going to pay off. You could be dealing with a Sag at work, okay? Maybe you're realizing that you need to be patient and be balanced in your approach as it pertains to work. And good for you. You come up as the Magician, okay? You are manifesting what it is that you want at work with the Prince of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands. You're taking action on what it is that you want. So you're not just sitting back on your laurels. You're moving forward. You're going for what it is that you want. Prince of Cups. You're expressing how you feel. Yeah, you might be dealing with some cutthroat and very judgmental people, possibly. Okay? Or maybe you're making a judgment call on what it is that you want to do. Maybe there's some people trying to stop your projects. I don't see that. It could be the Magician. Okay, because that's what I'm kind of getting. I don't see it, but I'm looking at the Magician, and that could very well be the case. Things don't seem to be looking forward or moving forward. I feel like you're ready to take a leap of faith out of where you are in favor of doing something that you have your eye on doing. You're manifesting a new beginning. You're paving a new path for yourself. Okay, I feel like you don't see a future where you are. Things aren't moving forward. You're resenting something, either your boss, your coworkers, or just your workplace in general. What is this Judgment card about? Without making this video too long, what's the Judgment about? 7 of Wands. 5 of Cups in reverse. Normally, I don't read the 7 of Wands that way, but just know this about me. Those of you who are new to the channel, I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't necessarily read the cards always for their literal meaning. I read whatever my intuition says. And to me, this is like conflict, drama, right? Not normally what the 7 of Swords represents. 5 of Cups, you're fed up. You don't want to be there anymore. You're over it. You're feeling disappointed. You're tired of the drama and the conflict at work, or the constant just competition. Page of Swords. Immaturity. Or maybe it could signify that there's some good news coming your way. Let's clarify this Page of Swords. Okay, no, this is not good. 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you are having, I guess it depends on perspective, right? It could be good news, maybe not initially, because this is not something that you wanted at first, right? With the 9 of Swords, it's causing you a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, whatever it is that you hear. Or there could just be some antagonizer. I don't know, but this looks like it leads to separation of employment. 9 of Swords, right? You've been having headaches, nightmares. Look at this, gossiping. People plotting against you, naysayers, people talking about you, causing a lot of drama and conflict. People want what you have. They're jealous, I feel. King of Swords. So, ooh, what's going on here? Gosh, and then you have the Devil card from the clarifying deck, and then followed by the Death card. Okay, so your career is going through a transformation. It looks like your oh my gosh, your workplace is full of drama and chaos. So, divine intervention comes in with the Judgment card, because look, you have an angel at the top who's blowing that trumpet, saying, you know what, it's time to step in and pull you out of this situation, because you're not doing it for yourself, because you're too worried. Okay, so what ends up happening here, because we have this Passion card talking about you're getting some type of renewal. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So both your love life and career are getting a renewal, which would be the Judgment card. So something obviously has to end. There's a transformation going on in your career. You may not recognize it because you're coming up as the 9 of Swords. Very worried. Having a lot of negativity. Because you've got the 9 of Swords clarified by the Devil card. Excuse me. A lot of negative thoughts. Something happens with the 10 of Swords to blindside you. You didn't see this coming, right? But you got some people that are severing the ties, or maybe equally the two of you decide to sever the ties. Your job, your employer decides, hey, you're getting the axe, and you're like, I was waiting for this. Did you not get my resignation letter? It's under your door, check, right? So I feel like this is mutual. But when you step back, excuse me, once you step back and have a moment to reflect, that's when you go into this period of, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Did I just shoot myself in the foot? But with the Fool card, yeah, you're out of there. You're taking a leap of faith, and you're deciding to, you already know there's something else out there better. and you're dealing with a situation that's unstable. And following that is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it turns out to fare very well for you. This is like your career portion. So you're getting a renewal, Judgment card, both in your love life and your career, Libra. Libra singles. So that concludes it. I feel better about ending on that note because I felt that there was something missing, and then that came up with career. So Libra singles, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going directly to my website. Take a look at the description box below. My website is angelicascensionstarot.com. And you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app for a reading as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being very patient, for patiently waiting for the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.